Hey Soulsters, I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. Listen, we've been doing a lot of work, guys. We have been putting in the work, preparing ourselves for harvest. If we have to duck walk, shablam, dip, floor performance all the way across the threshold into this season of harvest, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it. The fact of the matter is, we're always right where we need to be. In efforts to learn and experience those things, which is going to grow our spirit and our soul to a higher level, which brings the mind along with it, and which brings the body. This is why we've been working out, changing our diet, cutting off people that's effing up our mental stability. We have been doing it all. Addressing Judas, doing the shadow work. We have been doing it. Why? Because this new moon, August 27th, is going to bring in a lot of harvest. So the seeds that we've been sowing, and we've been talking about that in the last couple of readings, and also in the astrological readings that we did maybe a week or two ago, we're going to reap what we've sown. So whatever you've been putting out, that's what you're going to reap. I will say that we still have a little time to exercise the law of forgiveness, forgiving ourselves, because the people that we've impacted have already forgiven us. And if they haven't, it is their responsibility to work that out, but it's your responsibility to ask for forgiveness. So we got this upbeat going to help us run, walk, wheel, whatever we have to do, crawl across the threshold, because we're moving into a whole new place. We're moving into a whole new place. We're going to be doing this reading. And today what we want to know, is there anything else that I need to do in efforts to get myself across this threshold? What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? Let's see. Let's clear the table, but these are the cards we're going to be using, guys. What else do I need to know? We'll start with these cards, the shell cards. I did some cleaning, spiritual cleaning here. Let's see. Let's get everything. Just stack them up. You know, let's start with the messages from heaven. Let's start with the messages from heaven. Yeah, guys, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot dealing with a lot of emotional, because remember, our spirit is already at a high vibrating level. And now we work, so that's already, the highest level, fifth dimension, working on our mental state. We can say it's the fourth dimension, okay? And then the third dimension will be represented by our bodies, our physical state, the third D, what we see as in our reality. Because remember, we are creating a whole new reality. Excuse me. There's a lot going on in my mind right now, and my mind absolutely moves faster than my mouth. But the reality that we're creating a brand new reality, and that is what this new moon the new moon that's coming up in the season of Virgo, but it's helping us. This new moon is the new beginning of us harvesting from what we've put out, okay? And we still got time to work on it, and we want to see if there's anything else that we need to work on right now. I'm going to just do two. We have so many cards, so many decks I meant, so we'll just... Okay. So this card says, problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. And the water represents your emotions, your mental and emotions. So this is exactly what we were just talking about, Soulsters. The problems that we've dealt with, they're being cleared. This is the moment that this is happening, and that's what you've been feeling. That's what you've been experiencing. Some of us have been crying and not know why. Like, why the hell am I crying? Well, you're crying because you are clearing some emotional baggage. And the tears are tears of joy. It may feel like something else, but it is absolutely the tears of joy. You're feeling good about yourself. You're happy that these things are happening for you. And you can feel the angels and the heavenly beings working with you. And okay, so what's going on? We have to get beyond this point. Once we get beyond this point, then we'll be able to begin to do the spiritual work that we were designed and came here to do. We're doing it, but not it's like I can do math, but I may not be able to do, calculus or trigonometry or something like that. You have to work your way up to it. Okay. Okay, Bear Spirit is coming in saying we are helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. Those are the messages from heaven. Heaven is coming in, and at the bottom is be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. Just like this hummingbird here, building a beautiful nest out of something or anything that it finds. I said I was only gonna do 2 cards, and here I am. But I just have to follow the download. We're right where we're supposed to be, guys, and we're doing a good job. And as far as staying or leaving, we did that. A message about staying or leaving. It was something I did on TikTok and Facebook, on the social media, Facebook and Instagram. Just a little quick reel. Listen, staying or going. You may still be in a situation and have not left. No one's telling you to leave. But what we will say is, on a spiritual level, you're already gone. Or if you're staying and want it to work out, on a spiritual level, it's already worked out. We feel these things in our intuition. We feel them. So on a spiritual level, if you're staying and know you need to go but haven't left, know that on a spiritual level, you and whatever you're dealing with have already separated. And this is why you're thinking this on a mental level. Remember, it happens in the spirit, then in the mental level, and then on the physical level. Comment, guys, if you want to say something about that. If you want to say, no, I don't think that, or whatever the case may be, I'm fine with it. Because, we're all entitled to how we feel. And there's no right, there's no wrong. If you believe in right and wrong, well, then there's right and wrong for you. Just like that. Breaking free. We was just talking about that. You guys are getting ready to break free. And whatever is holding you baby, you feel like it's an octopus, got many arms, tentacles just sucking you right on in, and you just cannot see a way out. Know that your spirit is already gone. And that's what's saving you. Nothing can constrain you, nothing can keep you down. When your spirit makes a move, you will move with it. If you do not, when the time comes mentally and you just fighting it mentally, this is where anxiety and depression comes in. Us not listening to our, and I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but there's no buts. Just, know that if you go with your intuition, you will probably free yourself. You will be breaking free. Okay? And if you allow yourself time to work on yourself and within yourself, it will begin to free you. We have to want to be free in efforts to be free. So we have the numbers 31 and 5, so 4 and 5. Once we allow ourselves those things to be clear, luck is going to come in, and problems that have held us back are being cleared, and then breaking free is right under that. The cards do not lie. And under the luck, we have re-energize. Breaking free is going to re-energize you. You're going to find that which you thought you lost when you walked into the situation. It could be work. It could be a partner. It could be work as well. Let's see if I can get this. This thing leaves ashes everywhere, but we got to clear the energy today. We have to clear the energy because we getting ready to go past this threshold. The super moon, the Lion's Gate, the heavens have come in to support us. And speaking of reaping what you sow, we can see, on a level where people who have put out negativity, done all these crazy things, it's unfortunate, yet fortunate, that they are beginning to reap what they've sown. And the fact of the matter is, I believe they came here to create havoc in order for us to see where we need to go. We'll deal with that later. I'm not ready to deal with that. I'm going to put the ancestor cards there. And before the ancestors, we'll do those. But remember, this is about what else do I need to do in efforts to prepare myself for this new harvest that's coming. And it sounds like, from what I'm seeing, heaven is saying the problem that have held you back are being cleared. So we've done everything that we need to do. The only thing we need to do is continue to focus on ourselves. That doesn't mean we're not thinking about our children, our husband, wives, partners, or anything like that. But just don't forget you. Don't you forget you. And make time for yourself. See? Under breaking free, we have transformation. Transformation is coming in. This is what's going on. We have to be prepared for this new moon that's coming in Virgo, which is the time of harvest on the 27th of August. We will be transformed for that. There is no we have to be ready, because we're already ready. We're right where we need to be. So only thing we need to do is just relax, knowing that we're in the right place. Wherever that is, it's the right place. And if you need to move from a situation, then you have to listen to your intuition. Yeah, trust the universe. The universe says we're monitoring. We're monitoring it. The universe said we're helping to bring a little luck your way. We're energizing you. And then they're saying, coming in and saying, trust us. Trust the universe. We got you. The universe is saying we have you. And not only we have you, you got this. So with the message, what do we need to do? Well, everything's being done. Everything's being done. You can actually look at yourself and say, damn, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. This is looking pretty good. Even if the right track, because I know there may be someone listening and like, well, the shit seems effed up still. Listen, this is where stand your ground comes into place. Knowing who you are, knowing your worth, and things of that nature. The fact of the matter is, it's your responsibility to trust your intuition and trust the universe. This is how you go. See, right now, or in the past, we have been operating on trusting what we see in 3D. Where we're moving to a place where our spiritual insight is going to be more important than what you think power on earth is. That is going out the window, and we can see, and we can actually see it. Power has nothing or no influence on spirit. Physical power. That's what I meant to say. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, because that is what's transforming you. That is what's transforming you. Patience. Okay, we just have to wait just a little bit longer. I accept everything happens in divine order. For those who still in that situation where, under the bottom, self-esteem here. I possess gifts of the soul that will benefit me and others. This right here, and I'm going to go ahead and in success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. I can't do anymore. Forgiveness, denial. I acknowledge my fears, but replace them with insight and, okay, let's stop. Let's. But forgiveness, we talked about forgiveness. All these things are coming in to help you and help us understand. We have to let go of denial, thinking that I'm not worthy, thinking that I can't, when we know we can. We just do not. And forgiveness, the forgiveness is for you. It's for me. It's for you. I have to exercise forgiveness for me. That's what we need to be, focusing on. The work has been done. The seeds have been planted. The seeds been planted. We're just, spiritual gifts. We talked about that. We talked about the harvest is going to reveal our spiritual gifts. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. The heart chakra is open. The third eye chakra is open. We have the hands lit up for healing, clairvoyance, clairaudio, clairinsent, love, respect, forgiveness. All those things is coming into place. That's what your spirit has been working on while your mind is preparing itself and your physical body is preparing itself to move to this higher vibration. Because listen, you're working on your body, for those who are working on your body, because it's when you're operating at a higher level, you're going to have to be in a mental and physical state that can withstand that. Ooh, spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. And we have the eagle here again coming in to remind you that see from a higher perspective. You're moving into your spiritual self because, at that high level. And the fact of the matter is you're already in you're just balancing everything. You're already in that your spiritual self. You're just balancing everything to a higher level. We did these. We already did that. Ancestors. Ancestors always have our ancestors always have something to say. Let's see what they got to say today. At least mine do. My mother and father does. And it's always good information. My parents always give me great advice. Even if they got to let me have it just a little bit, it's always in a cool way. It's always, I love my parents. Anyway, yeah, broken arrow. Oh, broken arrow. Embrace the energy with peace. Some of us know our spiritual gifts and not quite accepted them at this time. And our spiritual gifts is going to bring us the success that we need, and we need to exercise gratitude for that which has been given to us. And our spiritual gifts is transforming us to a higher level. So we have to break free of those old thoughts and old habits and old patterns, because those are the problems that have been holding us back. Those are the problems that have been holding us back. And the universe is saying, from here up to here, don't even worry about it. It's being cleared. Just let it go. All we have to do is surrender. All we have to do is surrender because it's already being cleared. Yeah, spring. We've been seeing this card a lot. You saw me deal the deck. You saw me cut the deck. The reason these cards keep coming out is because we need to understand. See your seeds grow. That's trusting in the universe. That's trusting in your intuition. That's you believing that I've planted good seeds. And if you haven't, you still have time to exercise forgiveness, gratitude, let go, stop denying, for those who, you could tell that, because I know the ones that's listening to this and watching the video, you guys are you're on the right path. But there may be someone in your life that you can encourage. Yeah, mirror garden, time to reflect. So we did that shadow work and everything like that, but continue to look for those spiritual gifts. Continue to do that. One more. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. We just said that. We just said trust your intuition, trust your emotions. It's going to be the answer. It's the answer that you've been seeking. And we always like to bring in a few moon cards to see what other astrological energies we're dealing with here. Leo, be humble. First quarter moon in Leo, and we're finishing out this Leo season. So some of us have, when we go and work on this broken arrow energy here, maybe speak to someone else, be nice about it. That's it. And you know how to do that. Okay. My cards, they're all upside down. Yeah. Speak your world into being. We have Gemini. Some of you have twins. Some people may be getting ready to harvest twins. This could be you and your twin flame. This could be you, and some of you may have Or you may know someone who is double-minded, say one thing and do another thing. One minute they up, the next minute they're down, all that kind of stuff. You got to let them know in a nice way. Release control. That's what we said. Break free. About the problems that's been holding us back. So we have Gemini, we have Leo, we have a Taurus coming in. And the Taurus energy is definitely an earthly energy. Your finances, your home life. If you're too controlling at home, consider it. Or you could be dealing with someone who is absolutely controlling around you. You could be a supervisor and you know that you're doing way too much. Or you may have a supervisor that you know is doing way too much. That's just doing way too much. And if you have a supervisor that's too controlling and doing too much, I don't even want to give you advice, because what I would do is I would ignore their foolery and get through all the crazy and just ask straight up, what is it that you need to be done? But that's between me and you. Don't go there. Go see someone and they'll be able to give you better advice. But we also have Aquarius coming in. Oh, well, Aquarius is saying, no, you better be real. Because if you're not real with this situation, it's going to stay the same. We have Sagittarius coming in and say, see the bigger picture with that eagle, giving you the foresight. We also have Libra coming in, make time for self-love. That's what we've been talking about. Knowing who you are and everything like that. Whatever you do, Solstice, do not ever put yourself on the back burner. Ever. Don't do it. Because whatever you put on the front burner, do you think that they will put themselves on the back burner? Is this how you would treat yourself? Those are the questions that should be asked. No. That's why they treat us that way, and we're not having it. Absolutely not having it. Well, we did pull both of these cards. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. And speaking of bringing luck into your life, some of us are going to be getting more money. Better relationships going to be working out. The relationships are going to be working out. We're going to be able to sit on our throne like the King of Pentacles and experience. And then we have the Page is coming in saying, listen, the Page is saying two things. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So some young person may be coming in. I don't want to be negative, but they could be coming in trying to get your money, trying to trick you, catfish you on the internet and stuff like that. So make sure your third eye chakra is open to what people are trying to do to you. Stay focused. Don't let anybody come and squat in a house that you own. Don't be, at this time, don't move anyone in unless you know exactly who they are and you've been hanging out with them for a long time. So if someone, it's one thing if you offer and they have their own stuff together, but if they don't have their stuff together and they're wanting to move in with you, that's going to F up your pentacles. And we don't need to be effed up at this time, especially in a time of transformation. And what else? And it also speaks that new money is coming in, new stuff is coming in, a new house, a new car, new. So make sure you know exactly what's going on. Battery died. Sorry about that, guys. But make sure you know what's going on before you make a move into allowing anyone back into your life during this time of transformation, as we were saying. Oh, wow, we have the King of Pentacles. And we spoke about the King of Pentacles already. So we're talking about Virgo. Taurus already showed up. We talked about Virgo already. And Capricorn. So we got the bull here. So guys, everything is happening for you with this new beginning. Everything is happening. And luck is on our side. All we have to do is believe it, and it shall be. It's going to be exactly like that. Yeah, we're leaving away. We're cutting this, allowing this heartbreak to be cut away. And some of us, honestly, what we dealt with was it could be heartbreak on starting something, starting our business, heartbreak with friends, a partner who probably brought, since it's the 3, probably brought, and we have 3-3, so I'm going to read 333. Where's that book at? Yeah, we'll read that. Some heartbreak happened, but we're moving away because it's been cleared. I'm going to read 333 because sometimes that's the only thing the angels want me to do. You are powerfully aligned with Jesus and other ascended masters at this time. You're at a critical point on your journey where you can go beyond your previous setbacks. That's what heaven wants you to understand. On a spiritual level, you're aligned with your Christ self and all the heavenly being, all the heavenly energy at this time. So you can let go of any setbacks. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands is coming in, giving you that brand new energy. You're making good decisions. You're making good moves. You're understanding where you need to go and where you need to be. And that's going to bring that King of Pentacles in. But we also have Aries, Fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius coming in. And it could be these two, this fire sign and this earth sign could be combining, coming together to twin flames, soulmates, business partners, best friends, anything of that nature. Yeah, and we have Capricorn coming in again. So this devil card is coming in to say, listen, you've worked on your shadow side, with Saturn, Capricorn, and the problems that have been holding you back, the addictions and things of that nature to whatever, drugs, alcohol, food, sex, what else? Buying, spending, all that stuff is going to be controlled. And that's probably what was causing the heartbreak, was these addictions here. And hey, we all have to work through these things. We all do. And it's okay. No big deal. Yeah, this is going to give you a new beginning. The Fool card is going to give you a new beginning. You're going to trust yourself. You're going to trust the universe. You're going to jump. You're going to leap, knowing that the universe is going to, has your back. And the last card, yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. So a lot of money, a lot of stuff is going to be coming down from heaven and then we have the World card here. Are my cards, they're all upside, well, these are upside down and the other ones aren't, right? Because I had the 2 decks. Yeah. Well, they're all screwed up anyway. So the World card is coming in to say, hey, things are changing. It's all working out from your spiritual down to your physical. And that's why we have the, things are being balanced. We talked about, us working on, focusing our minds, and balancing our chakras, doing this and doing that. We're doing the work, guys. We're definitely doing the work. And all the work is paying off. It's all paying off. I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, because when we know together, we grow together. And send this to someone. Share this video with someone that you know needs to understand that we're all in right where we need to be, and we're growing. It has to happen on the spiritual level, down to the mental, down to the physical, and we'll be able to balance our mind, our body, and our soul. And I have to go, but like my daddy said, don't let the doorknob hit you. It's doorknob. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. I'll read you later.